Hi, I'm Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel, and in today's video you can come along with me on a virtual walk around some of Jersey's beautiful country lanes. We zoom into the start point of this walk, La Rue des Saints Germains. We start by walking down the remainder of La Rue des Saints Germains before turning right into La Route de Saint-Jean. We then turn left into La Rue des Moraines, and it's in this road that part 2 finishes. Okay, so when I plan these walks, these off the beaten track walks, I just look at Google Maps, look for roads that I don't think I've been down before and which look fairly small, and just plot a little course through them, trying to avoid roads with traffic on. So far today there has been quite a lot of vehicular traffic down here, but you know, people do live in these streets. It's not passing traffic. Hopefully we won't get too much traffic spoiling our enjoyment of the beautiful countryside. So that is a very beautiful road, and just over the way we have the Joe Friere Honesty Box. What have we got? We've got rhubarb. It says mushrooms flat caps, but they look like lemons to me. Some lovely flowers and not a lot else. Right, where we were meant to go. Turn right into La Route de Saint-Jean. Now there is a Grande Route de Saint-Jean, which is a very busy road. This is not it. The hedgerows in Jersey are always so beautiful, aren't they? If they haven't got daffodils in them, they've got some other gorgeous flower or foliage. Now, it doesn't normally take me very long to get lost on these walks, but I thought the start seemed to be fairly straightforward. Once I start heading back towards the south, it got a bit twisty where I could take the wrong turn, so hopefully we're off to a decent start. These buildings look like they've been here for some time. Bellevue. Looks an impressive house. And this is obviously all old farm buildings and houses. Wow. Bellevue is gorgeous. Beautiful garden, beautiful house. Lovely.
As you can hear, there is a bit of wind about, so I apologize for it interfering with the sound. This camera has 2 mics, so I've got 2 tiny little homemade dead cats on them. And hopefully that is making the wind noise bearable.
Right, so this was La Rue de Saint-Jean, and then I want to do a left turn into La Rue de Moraines, and I'm hoping that's it, because I remember thinking that this road might have quite a lot of vehicular traffic on it, so get off it as soon as possible. That's the Rue de Monet. The sign. St. Helier, St. John's Church, St. Lawrence Church. And this is La Rue de Moraines. Moraines. As you can see, another beautiful old country house. So we're off to a great start. You could see there the car in front of me had to stop to let the other one come past, and this is by Country Lane. Looks like snow on the ground. That's definitely not snow. By sort of country lane standards, this is not a narrow one. You get country lanes where you can literally just about fit your car with a foot either side, and they're two-way. So drivers have to stop and back up and do whatever to get people passing in the opposite direction. I think people are pretty good about it, though. They realise that's what it is and get on with it. Well, this is a very pretty road as well, isn't it? What a lovely way to start a Saturday. A walk in the country. Are we in the country? I think so. It was funny, somebody commented not so long ago, I think it might have been my friend Robert Eldridge, that he was always surprised at how much countryside there is in a tiny island like Jersey, and I have to say, so am I. You know, this is a very small island. Traffic pass. Yeah, it's a very small island, but in these walks I've done recently, these off the beaten track walks, there is a good deal of countryside still left. Which is fantastic, because for the first year and a half at least of my channel's existence, I did walks mainly around the coast, and the coast of Jersey is spectacular. Well, we covered walking it almost entirely in both directions, so now I've had to come inland, and I'm surprising myself at just how much beautiful countryside there is. Hi. Well, those are Jersey potatoes. Nice. What have we got over here? Looks like they're rotating this field. Nothing growing in there at the moment. Listen to my farm terminology. It's probably completely wrong. If there's a farmer out there, what do you call it when you rest the field for a year? I believe you still have to do that nowadays. There is a lot of fields around here. Remember, Jersey's only what, 9 by 6 miles? La rue des Moraines. I have to look up what a moraine is.
Right, so I looked up moraine in my small French dictionary and it wasn't there. So I then pulled out my huge French dictionary and it was there, and it translated it as moraine, which I didn't think was very helpful at all until I looked up moraine in my English dictionary. So bonus points to any of you who knew that moraine is debris carried down and deposited by glacier.
Oh yeah. Here's another spectacular property with It must be amazing to have a front gate and drive like that. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? More bell. Beautiful.
Right, my friends, I'm going to finish part 2 here. Part 3 to I'm not sure how many, will be following soon. The rest of the walk is gorgeous, so if you've enjoyed this video, there's plenty more to come. Commenting and hitting the like button promotes viewership of my channel, so I'm very grateful to people who do either of those. And finally, if you fancy something a little bit different, check out my other channel, the Reluctant Outdoorsman Plus. The details are in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.